I'll have a drink and then I guess let's start the. Should we begin?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Consolidated Media Annual Shareholder and New Year Spectacular. We acknowledge the fact that we are meeting under extraordinary circumstances. The past year has been a doozy, to say the least. Although we're happy to report Consolidated Media has been weathering the storm. We have posted record income this year, particularly in our Shenyware division with the launch of our clothing and merchandise. There have been rumors circulating about a prospective buyout by Consolidated Media's parent company of a well-known IPO and brand. So we've put together a short informational video in order to clarify some misconceptions. So I believe if we're able to roll that clip, that'd be wonderful.
Hi, I'm David Sabat, the president of Consolidated Media, a division of the North Atlantic Holding Company. 2020 has been a historic year. Whether it be the pandemic or countless other tragedies, this year will go down in the history books as a turning point. Among the many tragedies this past year has been Coca-Cola's announcement that they plan to discontinue Tab Cola. As the president of Consolidated Media, I felt that it was my civic responsibility to speak up about this unjust action and to make public Consolidated Media's intentions to purchase the trademark and formula for Tab Cola. Over the next few months,
Mollusks?
Hey, whoa.
Digital imaging.
Who was that?
Huh. It's completely natural, I think, in this day and age to have incidents like this. I guess we better just move on with the shareholders meeting. While our Zeppelin division did need to be slowed down due to the pandemic and a lack of interest, I do think that there's a lot of promise in the upcoming year for Zeppelin and dirigible vacations. We have faced some pushback from some of the communities we've been attempting to construct these Zeppelin ports in, out of fear that it may negatively impact their elderly. They're just making Zeppelins into the boogeyman in order to sidestep the larger issue.
And I don't get where people have gotten the idea that our Zeppelins are disrupting the elderly, because when you look at the numbers, over 90% of Consolidated Media's business comes from those 65 plus. And see, that's what's beautiful about a Zeppelin, because like an elderly person, it's also rigid. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm excited to announce this. We've actually been developing a new shade of gray paint that has been proven to reduce morale by a full 12%.
Huh.
And that's just going to crush their dreams of unionizing.
Would you mind outlining a few of the companies that have currently signed up as part of our beta testing program?
Nursing homes, prisons, caves are kind of the holy trinity of businesses that we're targeting with this paint.
We are in preliminary trial phase to use as a alternative vaccine. It is able to kill the virus. It may kill other organisms, that may have an adverse effect on the user's life.
Yeah, I feel it's good. This is a good time to note that this is full lead paint.
Vice President Shenfield, I believe the next item on the agenda is the continued work at what is, I'm forgetting the name of the subdivision here. Formerly Intergalactic Funk Records, I believe now known as Consolidated Media Records.
Yes.
Has a new song for the 2021 year. Would you mind explaining that to us a bit?
It's a fun, public domain inspired song. It's for the whole family. It's corporate. It's beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye every time. And we're going to give you a special preview of it right now.
Wonderful.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
No, but I think
the robot that sang the song, that robot also went unpaid.
I didn't even know it was a robot. At this point, we would like to open up the floor to any shareholders who may have lingering questions, or I can't imagine anyone has any concerns, but points of clarification. Hello, Mr. Carbini. What is your question for the Consolidated Media Board? You're here at the New Year's Spectacular and Annual Shareholders Meeting.
One of my 18 jobs is actually stock market day trading. So
at this time, we have no shares open for sale. We are willing to rent you a share if you're so inclined.
Rent. I haven't heard of that.
For a limited fee, we'd be willing to let you hold a few stock certificates in your hand.
I'd like to invest my time and all of my life savings.
Just know that by joining this call, we already have your social security number, so you don't need to provide any more information for us. It's easy from here.
That's excellent. There's not much else you can ask for, and
well, Mr. Carbini, we will be in touch. We have a new guest who just entered.
I'd like to ask, what is your goal going forward?
In the abstract, what I would say is that's none of your business. We are planning on, obviously this is going out live right now on New Year's Eve. We are, of course, counting down the moments till the acquisition of the year 2021.
With the acquisition of the year 2021, how do you see that amalgamating the world?
In some ways positively, and in others negatively.
You can expand on that.
We could.
I could, but I don't think I will.
This is a nice stylish look.
It's like a ghost is inhabiting my soul.
Okay, so I think the next 6 months or so, we should see the influx of cash from the North Koreans and from Sicily coming in.
What about our New Zealand branch?
The New Zealand branch.
Underwater.
What?
Underwater.
Completely. And on fire.
That too.
Dang.
Are there any questions from anyone in the audience as to the current situation? We all saw you without a suit.
No one told me there was a dress code for the meeting. Believe me, I've made a lot of effort, but some things, just out of my...
We are not in the effort business. We are in the doing business.
I'm sorry. Won't happen again. I do want to point out that the company hit a big milestone when it comes to efficiency, as jacket. Together, we make one nearly fully dressed guest at this event.
Hence, we are paid as
As the higher ups of the company, we can guarantee that we are almost paid.
Sorry.
Am I a shareholder?
No, but we make the event public, and we're now offering a special offer where you can actually rent a share of Consolidated Media.
For a limited time.
If I am correct, I believe you purchased one of Consolidated Media's products.
It was soft.
I must ask, there's of course a trace amount of lead that we put in every product we sell for, tracking purposes. But could you feel that getting into your skin, or do you feel we need to?
My violent tendencies have only increased, I'd say, by 7% since prior to my purchase.
Sorry to hear that. We'll try to do better. I would like to extend an invitation to you for our Arbor Day show. Now, this may be the first time some of our viewers are hearing of this, but it's going to be a Jerry Springer style show in honor of nature.
So going back to taking public questions, Alex, do you have any?
What the profits are looking like in the future?
Well, I think we asked the profits.
We should explain that by joining this call, we legally own you and all of your assets. So we're happy to help you in any of your endeavors in life. So just anything you'd like to ask about.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
So we will.
President Sabbath, I have a question. Does the company have any New Year's resolutions they'd like to share with the shareholders?
Make more money.
Eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero. Happy New Year!
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot? An old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for old lang syne. And surely you'll buy your pint cup, and surely I'll buy mine. And we'll take a cup of kindness yet, for old lang syne.
Digital imaging.